Welcome back to the Fierce Hustlers. Today, guess we have
Luana Roberts, 21-year-old, the owner of For Heaven's Sakes by Luana. So the story behind For Heaven's Sakes by Luana is that I've always had a passion for baking cakes since in fifth form, and then doing it as a hobby. And for people like really ask me to bake cake, I usually do it. And later on, I decided to do it as a business.
So, what was the key moment in you deciding to go all out in this business venture?
Because doing little or nothing is not an option. It's like you either go all in or all out. And becoming an entrepreneur is all about taking risks. By taking action, you're one step away from avoiding failure.
So, me knowing a little bit about you and your story, right? There was a point in time that you felt like you didn't want to pursue this because, probably of knowing someone that is doing something similar. So, what was your mentality behind not wanting to pursue this venture? Well, at first.
At first I had a cousin that recently started. I think it was in June. Even though it was something
June last year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Even though it was something that I love, but she doing it, I want to do the same thing. So I wanted to support her.
But alright, don't you think if you have a passion for something, you should go ahead with it no matter if someone else is doing it?
I feel that when you limit yourself, you become limited. So if you really love something, you should really go after it and don't worry, I should say, about other people.
Don't limit yourself to the things that you can do. If you truly want to pursue something, pursue it. Because your only limit is yourself, right? So don't let no situation in any sense kind of discourage you from achieving whatever it is. So that kind of leads us into our next question. So what was like your major challenges started out?
Limited experience.
Limited experience as it relates to what?
Well,
exactly?
limited marketing, like doing catering for a certain amount, because I never really used to do the cupcake. It's mainly cakes. Yeah.
So when you say little experience, what exactly are you referring to?
Well, little experience in marketing, more idea about marketing, doing more research, various different recipes and these things, and measurements and stuff.
So now that you're in a sense a little bit more experienced, right?
Yes.
How do you go about promoting your business?
Social media.
Duh.
So you had mentioned about trying out new recipes and the measurement and stuff like that. So at the start, right, how do you cope as relates to, alright, if you need to bake, if it's 12 cupcakes, right? So how did you at first, were you making more than that, less than that, and then eventually did you break down the exact amount of each ingredients to make the specific amount of cupcakes?
When I started, I used to do strictly 1 pound, and then I did research and stuff, and then I started breaking it down and then using the measuring cup, so you get an average
of the amount that you need and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I had 26 orders. The expense was around $22,000 and the profit was $24,000. Well, the treat box was sold at $3,000 for one, and the heart-shaped pull apart cupcakes were sold at $2,700, and the other package was sold at $1,600.
So what advice would you give to persons now starting business?
My advice would be to do research on whatever business it is you want to do.
Okay. So that's it for the Fierce Hustlers. Don't forget, comment down below, like, subscribe, and
I would like to say thank you for having me today, and maybe we could do this again some other time.
peace. Hey, don't forget, subscribe. Peace.